Today's the third day of my fast, and at it is the third day of my fast. It's around 7:50. I'm doing this video, so around 9, 10, 11 p.m. will be the end of 3 days. 72 hours complete. I just have coffee here, just coffee. And but the way I'm feeling right now is I may just go into the fourth day. I'm not hungry. I'm not tired. I'm not lethargic. I'm not catching headaches. None of those things are happening right now. And I want to say that, repetition is the mother of learning, but also repetition is the mother of mastering something. And if you've been following me, I have not posted any of my fasting experiences for the past 1 to 2 weeks of doing more than 72 hours because, like I said, I've been eating. So anytime that I post is because I am successfully completing a fast. So again, my goal by March 2021, March 2021, is that I should have, will have, must have mastered one meal every 48. And there is a group that I'm a part of which started right after Ramadan. It's perfect because we're all actually practicing it. And it's a closed group. Because we don't want any mixed information. We're just following how to eat to live. And out of everything that has happened, when I in my younger days, I would say, people should, nah, nope, I'm not going there. But I will say this. Did I get stronger as far as my training is concerned? Absolutely, because now, when I finished my last fast, consistent fast that I was doing, so what happens now that the training that I did was strategically done to get strong in whatever it is that I'm doing or looking to achieve? And I trained in a way to have the results shown. If you saw a video, I did 120 push-ups. And a couple of weeks back, I posted on my YouTube page, I did 80 push-ups. So there is a jump. There was a 40 repetition jump. I was like, whoa, okay. And there were many other times where I didn't put it on video. I did 120 push-ups straight just to see, this is all right, it's locked in. So people always ask me, do you lose muscle? Now, let me say this. If you train a certain way, a specific way, and eat a specific way, and fast for 3 days, just 72 hours, those 72 hours, it's not going to kill you for all the 27 days of work that you did. It just gives your body a chance to get rid of toxins and to reset itself, recalibrate, those different things like that. Because sports nutrition says that if you have more than one vitamin in your system, more than enough, depending on your lifestyle, it becomes toxic. And then again, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad says, most of the diseases we have is caused by the foods and how consistently and how recklessly, using that word, we eat. He says all times of the day, all different hours, and all types of food. All right, cool. So if the medication assists you in removing something, obviously you have to live a certain lifestyle or change something so that the medication or not the medication, or if you decide to go natural or holistic or whatever form of way that you're going to medicate or I'm not sure if that's the right word, but you understand what I'm saying, to help assist of getting rid of the disease, then you have to do that lifestyle. Otherwise, it will get worse. But if you don't have any diseases, then what does fasting do? What will it do? Then, if you don't have any diseases and you just have a weight problem, then the weight will fall off. Simple as that. And you will be healthier. And it's written all over, and we're seeing documents of it. We're seeing articles of it. Fasting does this. 3 days do this. 5 days does this. 10 days does this. 21 days does this. So, right. And then, so if you're having a hard time with fasting, good. I was practicing at the age of 16, 17. I never went past 12 hours. Excuse me, I never went past 24 hours. I was like, man, where the food at? I'm going to eat. But it took me some time. Okay, cool. So it's going to take you some time if you're looking to master 72 hours straight. Because Elijah Muhammad said, a fast isn't a fast unless it's 48 hours or longer. But 72 hours gets rid of the last toxins from the meal that you ate. But if you're a specific person who doesn't have any diseases, we get poisoned and we get toxins from environmental toxins and from the food that we eat, because we don't know where we're getting it from. And number one, I don't get my food from a farm. Although the fasting will enhance you. How and why? Because if you eat the right food, the body can now distribute the nutrients to where it needs to go. And it can do it efficiently. And if you eat a sufficient amount, it can supply it throughout each cell efficiently. So now you have a cleaner body with nutrition in the cells so that they can perform on a higher cellular level. So does fasting work? Well, I'm still alive, and according to my app, I have fasted for about 45 days since March 22nd. In total. But, just sharing my experience. And those who's into the fasting life, let's keep going. Because the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, all pills in one, if you put all the pills in one bottle, or bottles in whatever the case is, whatever he says in Hadith to Live, he says, it won't cure you, because the doctors live as long as we do. But we put ourselves in trouble just by how we eat. So if it's uncontrollable eating, then you're bringing on a disease, and the body is affected by it. So what I'm going to do after this fast is over, I'm going to go have some soup, some toast, and I'm going to continuing practicing the 1 meal every 48, because that was the original goal. Before this last week and a half, I was like, where the food at? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be practicing 1 meal every 48 after I break this fast, whenever I decide to. There's also Saturday coming up from the day that this video is being posted. I have a wet cupping session, and I need my body to get rid of the toxins on its own to clear all the pathways, so I can pinpoint where I want the cups exactly. And then when I do the wet cupping session, actually, I'm not even going to put it on specific places. I told I told the person who's going to do my wet cupping for me, do the whole back. Just do the whole entire back. Just take everything out. Do the whole back. So I could go into the summertime and since March, April 22nd, May 22nd, June 22nd. Really? That's it? March 22nd, April 22nd, May 22nd. Wow, it ain't even June 22nd yet. So when June 22nd come, the goal is to be rolling with 1 meal every 48. Peace.